Hey guys, it's Rachel, and in today's video I am going to do the second Beauty Pie palette that I have. This is the Sunny Day palette, and I really am super stoked to try this. So here are the shades that we're working with, and before we get into it, I'm going to pick out my earrings that I want to wear. Okay, so we have our earrings on. That's just a fun little step for me to do in the day. I like to wear jewelry. I'm just going to prime my lids. I'm going to use this sponge that I had in my drawer, so I'm just trying to finish this. Use this. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Primer. I like it for on the lids, so I've been using it for both. And I think it's pretty great. So I'll just put some on each side. I do have the cream sticks with me as well, and I want to play with those again because really I haven't really messed around with this except for one day I used the pink velvet. It's like the matte one. I will link the original video down below, and it should be in the cards. So let's go ahead and just kind of jump into this. And I'm going to start with this shade right here, which is, I think it's called Spicy or Birthday Suit. Probably Birthday Suit. This is Birthday Suit. Makes more sense that would be called Birthday Suit. So I'm going to take that, use that as our transition shade, and I'll just blend that over the lid. I would recommend using a primer with these shadows, or in general, just to get the best payoff. You can see that just with a little bit of primer, that color is kind of prominent. I'm just gonna keep going with that. Go on the other side, blend that through. I got a big kind of nice fluffy brush, light-handedly blending that through. Now I'm going to take, which was the one I called Spicy, which is right here. And I'm going to take that and put that on the outer corner. And pull it onto the lid and then just blend it. Let's zoom in just a bit. Sometimes I feel like I'm zooming enough, but then I feel like maybe it's a little bit too close. For comfort. Okay, tap off some excess, add it here, pull it through and blend it. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of a precise, kind of more dense domed brush, and I'm going to take this golden shade right here, which is the next one next to Spicy, and it's called Blazy. Right here. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to take it on this precise brush so that I can kind of more manipulate it in the places that I want and kind of blend it through. Mostly in the center, but kind of be our prominent more lid shade. Okay, so that is the gold. Now I'm going to take, which is called, this is my brush that I use for highlighting my brows. It's a kind of nice big guy. And I'm going to take this shade. It's kind of a pale pink, and it is called Laid Bare. L-A-I-D Bare. So I'm going to take that. I really like the way that that one looks. Like a nice sheer nude pink. It's really pretty. Actually something I've never seen before. So I'm going to take that and put that on our brow bone and blend that through. I kind of really like this shade. I've done my brows and my foundation to kind of speed things up a bit. Okay. My goodness, there's just like something going on in there. Okay, so I'm going to take that same brush, I just cleaned it off, and I'm going to take the highlight shade and I'm going to put that on our inner corner. I really like the tone of this one too. It's more of a off cream white. And that looks real good. Just the highlight shade in here. I didn't use the sculpt, although I could go in there and just use the sculpt and highlight shade and we would be all done. 2 shades together, my goodness. I have my coffee here, but I haven't drinking most of it, so I should probably drink some more. It's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Getting ready for the day. I really like that. I like the idea of not having such like a glittery inner corner, but highlighted still. I'm gonna pull this more on the lid here. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm gonna do is I want to take and try something I haven't tried yet. And I'm gonna take this shade Huntress, and I'm gonna put that on our lower lash line and then smudge it out. So I have like the smudging brush. This is a Luxie brush. It's like a teeny tiny one, got in a boxy charm. It's real good for this. Real good for smudging. I'm gonna take Huntress and I'm gonna take it on our lower lash line here, and then go in quickly and smudge it, and we can build it up as we go. But I haven't tried this, and I've been kind of wanting to experiment more with new things and try things out. And it's not like I have seen other people do this. It's not like a new thing that I'm doing, but I kind of like the way it looks because I feel like a lot of the time the shadow on your lower lash line does not stay very well. So maybe this will help it stay a bit more. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels good. Nice soft cream shadow. I kind of like that a lot more than shadow because I feel like creams can blend out a little bit more and not look so harsh. I'm not going to use liner, but I'm going to use a shadow. So I was saying I didn't use the sculpt shade, so I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to use that as a top liner and just smudge this close to the lash line here. Okay, so I'm going to use my Warrior Princess mascara. I'm almost done with this. It's kind of out the door, so we'll be finished with that. Okay, so now let's move on to our face. If you watched my last video or so, I am trying to finish this up. It's was part of my project pan that I am finished with, but I'm still trying to use this because it's almost done anyway. But I'm just using a little bit of powder. So after my project pan was over, I kind of went back through my palette, my drawers, and figured out some stuff that I wanted to use. And I pulled out this e.l.f. bronzer. This is the baked version, and I've really been liking this. I just use a stipple brush and I just kind of go over some areas. I don't want it to be too much because, I mean, but it's a good time of year to bronze more because it is summertime and you can just feel that glowy when you can get outside. And I just kind of take this over with the stippling brush, and I really like this because I like it because it's a light tone, but it's also it's not, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't come off on the skin. It's like very, very buildable. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very buildable. I should do a shop my stash. That's what I should really do. Okay. And then something else that I pulled that I've really been liking is this Daisy blush and bronzer, blush and highlighter from BH Cosmetics. I do not believe you can get this anymore, but I still like it and love it. And that is that. And this is something that it was like the packaging really sold me on this when it first came out. I'm not gonna lie. So. And for lips, I'm just gonna go with one of my true favorite products, which is the e.l.f. like glow tint lips. And this is in Perfect Pink. It's just one of my most favorite lip products ever. And it stains your lips and it's just great. Okay, So that is the Beauty Pie palette. I must say I've been really liking these, and the brand is actually really cool. I will link my last video below so that this one won't have to be as long. But yes, if you are interested in more palettes from this brand, I have another video. So, and that one will be more informative. I feel like I'm kind of like stumbling to say what I'm supposed to say. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. That is the Beauty Pie Sunshiny Day palette. So that is that, and I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.